attitude. Yes! Yan ang pakiramdam ng Swifties na umattend sa katatapos lang na 6-day Eras Tour concert ni Taylor Swift sa Singapore. Maraming ang fellow Swifties ang lumipad pa sa Singapore para lang mapanood si Taylor Swift. Katulad ni Chinita Princess na si Kim Chu. Andun din ang TikTok sensation na si Niana Guerrero. Hindi rin pinalampas ng aktres at fashion icon na si Heart Evangelista ang Eras Tour sa Singapore. At syempre, hindi rin nagpahuli our very own starkada, Ornella. Pero ang Swifties, motto rin ang "We never go out of style". Bukod kasi sa music ni Tay-Tay, naging malaking runway din ang The Singapore National Stadium. Bawat Swifties kasi may kanya-kanyang gimmick sa kanilang outfit, pagandahan at pabonggahan. Based ang kanilang outfit sa iba't ibang album eras ni Taylor. Siyempre, hindi magpapahuli ang fellow Swifties. Ang iba, trending at napansin pa ng isang international fashion magazine. Kumot era is in sa outfit na ito ni Diego Rafael. Sino ba namang mag-aakala na ang paborito nating kumot noon ay magkakaroon ng debut sa isang international fashion magazine? Ayon sa article, isa ang outfit ni Diego sa best street style sa Eras Tour sa Singapore. Kung may kumot, may barong era din sa Singapore. Trending ang outfit ni Martin Cervantes. Proud na proud niya kasing isunuot at showcase ang bespoke Eras Tour barong niya. Pero, ano nga ba ang kwento sa customized barong niya? Let's all welcome our fellow Swiftie, Martin Cervantes. At kasama din ang designer ng barong na si Dennis Aruga. Hello! Good morning! Good morning, Dennis! Good morning! Hello! Nice to meet you. Good morning, Martin. Have a seat. Uy, ang ganda. Pwede pa pakita muna natin. Bago maupo mo, Martin. Ayan, oh. Ayan, yun. Ang ganda. Effort kong effort. Tay-Tay Bacanaman. Thank you. Ayan, upo na tayo at magkwentuhan. Bati muna kayo sa ating Kada Squad, Martin.
Good morning to the Kada Squad, and I hope everyone's doing well and hope your day will be fine.
Naka-recover ka na ba? Okay na?
Not quite. I'm still on a high because she just finished her concert just a few days ago. So, masaya pa rin. Like, there's a little bit of post-concert depression, but I'm putting it to the side with the fact that I'm still getting like a lot of, I guess, attention from what happened and the barong, and so many people still complimenting me on the idea. So, yeah, pretty much that's it.
Paano ka ba naging fan ni Taylor Swift?
Well, actually, you know, that's one thing that I kind of want to clear out with a lot of people, because a lot of people might think na, tagal na niyang fan. I became a fan of hers in 1989 and her album Reputation. So I was the type of person who didn't like her before because I thought she was just always dating a guy, tapos pagkatapos nun, iiwan niya, tapos gagawa ng album. So I'm like, what's up with this girl? So, but a little bit after she did 1989, which was her more commercial album, followed by Reputation, I felt that was where her real sound came out, and it really showed her versatility in being an artist and a songwriter. So, yun, masaya naman siya na what do you call this, na magaling gumawa ng kanta, magaling siya kumanta, and I think any Swiftie can be mapaproud. They'll really be proud with what she's done over the past.
Yeah, that's true.
How many years?
And all the concerts and how creative she is.
Yeah.
How she directs even her music videos, right? Pero ito, punta naman tayo dito sa nangyari. Unang-una, napakahirap kumuha ng ticket. So, paano mo to nagawa? Like, gaano katagal mo ito pinaplano? And, punta naman din tayo doon sa outfit, syempre. Sige, go ahead, Martin.
Okay, so sa ticket, my original ticket kasi papunta dapat ng Sydney, Australia. It was going to be given by a isang kaibigan ng isang colleague ko, relative niya actually, and then she said na, I saw that naghahanap ka ng ticket kasi sabi ko, I was so desperate kasi I lost the lottery in Japan. Tapos, hindi rin ako nakakuha sa Ticketmaster sa Singapore. So, I had no other recourse pero kundi magsabi sa Facebook kung sino man may ticket, what do you call this, please give it. Please sell it to me. Fast forward to may nangyari, hindi rin ako natuloy sa Sydney kasi I was transitioning with work. So I was going from one job to the next. So I didn't have time anymore to really go to Sydney because I was fixing a lot of things here in Manila. So pagkatapos nun, that's when a condo neighbor said na she's selling her ticket and it was actually a VIP ticket. So from there, I just talked to her. I said like, hi, please message me. And then she messaged back. And then from there, I just trusted her na parang sana hindi to scam kasi I heard ang daming na scam. And we had a contract. And I know that even with a contract, you
Nangyari
weren't
pa din
sure.
yun po, oo eh.
In fact, I only got my ticket the day that I was actually leaving. She gave me the PDF file nung paalis na ako sa airport.
Ay, my heart!
So talagang sabi ko, makakaroon ba ako ng opportunity? But she was very, maalaga.
Sabi ni Taylor Swift, tinetest ka lang namin.
So to Robbie, I hope you're okay. Thank you for giving me that, selling me that ticket. And nung nakadating naman ako sa Singapore Stadium at nakapasok ng Singapore Stadium with na walang aberya.
Pero itong barong na to, punta na tayo dito sa barong Ano ba to? Matagal mo nang pinaghandaan? Nung palang naglabas ng si Taylor na magko-concert siya sa Sydney or Singapore, pinaghandaan mo na outfit mo?
Actually, ang nangyari was, my friend, nung sinabi nga niya na I was given the first ticket to Sydney, Australia kasi on my birthday. So sabi niya, it's like this birthday gift, blah, 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 etc. So, okay. So, and then we said, napag-usapan namin na, sige, let's do something different. Sabi ko, we'll both go in Filipiniana. So, the thought process of really doing or getting a barong was really that time, July of last year. Tapos, so sabi ko, matagal-tagal na. But I didn't think of it because, there were so many things happening. And the funny thing is, I only got the barong literally last month, February. And
wow.
Yeah, and then I gave it to the one who designed it, who's beside me, si Denise. Literally around like 4 days before I was actually gonna leave. But the idea was basically, sinabi ko sa kanya, I want the Eras Tour to be reflected sa barong. Gusto ko may mga... Ikaw na. Pero sinabi ko kasi kay Denise, ikaw na bahala.
Tinitignan ko nga yung details. Habang nagsasalita ka, tinitignan ko na yung details.
So sabi ko, ikaw na bahala, but I just really want na parang ma-reflect lahat ng Eras. Because I don't want to... Sabi ko, I'm a Reputation boy and a 1989 boy. Pero hindi ayoko mag-focus doon because she went through a lot. So sabi ko, you have to feature, sabi ko, kailangan ma-feature lahat sa barong.
Yeah. Kumusta ang pagde-design, Denise?
It was very stressful kasi halos 3 days lang talaga yung preparation.
Sorry na.
But before naman nun, napag-usapan na namin after nung Coldplay na pinagawa niya din sa akin, sabi nga, I'm planning na barong nga daw yung gusto niya. Sabi ko, barong, parang ang hirap. Kasi iba yung tela niya.
Yeah, it's Husi. It's Husi. A lot of
it's
people.
My first time na nagagawan ko ng something yung barong kasi alam ko talaga walang kumakapit sa kanya na kahit anong paint or something ganyan. Kaya pinag-isipan ko talaga yung 4 days, 3 days na yun. Sabi, nagko-conceptualize ako, nagre-research ako online kung ano ba yung pwedeng mailagay sa barong. Mostly ng mga nakita ko is yung mga minimalist lang. Mostly embroidered.
Yes.
Which is hindi ko na siya kayang gawin.
In 3 days.
So
short period of time.
Ano kayang ibang pwede kong ilagay kasi
Pero
tinry ko yung paint. Tinry ko yung paint. Di talaga siya kumakapit. Like, pinatungan ko ng white paint.
Oo.
Ayaw talaga, as in, nabubura siya. Tapos nakalimang patong na ako. Sabi ko, masisira to. Baka mamaya mag-away pa kami. Or or baka masira ang friendship namin. Sabi ko, hindi ko matapos to. Sabi ko, tinry ko lahat ng mga ano ko, dahil marami naman akong equipment sa house. Meron akong printing station, meron akong mga paint, at mga
Ayaw din.
Ang gumana lang talaga is permanent mga markers, colored markers,
Mixed media.
sign pen. Yun lang yung ano, which is ito nga,
Pero
yung
the
mga
design, ikaw na nag-conceptualize nito.
I research din, sabi ko, better yung mga title ng Eras Tour na lang kasi wala nang time maglagay ng mga symbols. Wala nang time talaga gumawa ng symbols.
Pwede ba tayong tumayo
Sure.
para ano?
Para
So eto,
makita
makikita natin meron dito Red, 1989.
Reputation.
Your favorite?
Yeah.
Evermore.
The back.
Marta and Lover. Yan ang suot namin
yeah.
ngayon.
I know.
Lover.
Taylor Swift, which is the debut, Midnights, and then
Ganda.
Folklore, Fearless, and
Uy,
Speak Now.
Alam mo ba, ito yung pinapakinggan ko lagi. Folklore and
Yeah.
Speak Now.
I know folklore talaga yung pinakasikat na.
Oo.
Mas maraming fan talaga ang folklore.
Pero nakayanan mo at talaga namang nag-viral itong
Ay,
barong
di ko yung
outfit.
in-expect.
Yan ang
In-expect
yan ang
talaga,
next naming tanong. Na-expect nyo ba yun?
No.
Well,
Literal no.
actually, kasi nung nakita siya ng friend ko and I even also wrote for, nagsulat ako para sa Philippine Inquirer and then naging viral din siya sa ABS. Nag-ano siya, parang it just, nag-viral lang siya and then sabi ko, okay, I'm sure some people will like it.
Yeah.
Kasi may mga gusto. But meron din ako mga nakuhang comments na parang not so nice. Pero I just shrugged it off. So sabi ko, but at the end of the day, mas na-appreciate mong tao talaga na parang, na-represent mo yung
Yeah.
country.
Maisingit ko lang to. Martin, bakit ba kailangan pag concert, gusto mo kakaiba yung suot mo? Talagang pinag-iisipan mo yung susuotin mo?
Okay, so unang concert, when the first time I talked to Denise about Coldplay, kasi sa Singapore siya gagawin.
Pwede ba natin ipakita? Ito, dala ni Martin, lapit tayo. Para mas makita nila at ma-explain mo. Ayan, ito ang isa pang outfit ni Martin.
So,
Tahan natin.
sa Coldplay, one of the songs that obviously was very, I love about Coldplay is Yellow. So, nandyan yung Look at the Stars, Look how they shine for you. And then at the back,
Pakita natin yung likod.
yeah, the back
Nag-ikot
is
ba to?
actually,
Yes.
Yeah.
is also,
Ang ganda!
Ang ganda.
so, this is my favorite song. It's a line of a Coldplay song called Lovers in Japan. So it says, but I have no doubt that one day the sun will come out. Because I was going through a difficult time at that time. Nung nagko-Coldplay concert ako, sabi ko, this is my break. Sabi ko, parang let's just go at it. Let's do something different. And ang intention ko was to really go up to meet Chris Martin. Yun yung original point for this. But for the Barong, ang thought process ko lang dito is, one, represent the Philippines kasi hindi tayo pinuntahan ni Taylor.
Oo nga!
So,
Taylor,
I wanted
Pupunta daw siya, 2056.
I wanted to bring a piece of home. That was my main parang brief kay Denise. But at the same time, sabi ko, I want to stand out because I'm sure a lot of people, I know how maraming nag-prepare, sobrang
outfit.
wild ng mga outfit ng mga tao.
totoo.
Like this is nothing. So there. So sabi ko, stand out. Sabi ko, and how can you stand out? You show the what do you call this, the Filipino-ness of a heritage outfit. So it's both a mixture of heritage and at the same time feature of her music. So minix ko lang yun and then yun. Tapos sabi ko nga, pag nakabarong kasi ako, makukuha ka agad ng fellow Swiftie na Pinoy din ako.
Oo,
Yes,
so,
okay.
Philo Swiftie,
Philo Swiftie.
di ba?
It
Mukha pa
was-
naman siyang
Actually, mukha naman siya.
It was very easy for me to make friends. Pati sa, like I said, sa airport pa lang, kita na ng mga flight attendant.
Doon pa lang
ng
ba?
mga-
Nakasuot ka
Nakasuot ka na
na?
doon?
No,
Akala ko
kasi
naman.
pa rin.
I couldn't put this, hindi ko to malagay sa luggage. Hindi. Baka, actually, sa totoo lang, sa immigration, since hawak ko siya, di na ako tinanong. They just
Diretso na.
tinataka
Oo, kasi
na lang yung
magagandang
passport.
diplomat
Wala na
ka
silang
eh.
pakialam. They were like, go. Parang they knew.
Pas ka na.
Kasi, yun nga, nakita na nila that my barong had the word, the Eras Tour.
Pero ito ang
Stores,
tanong.
mga nila.
Alam naman natin ang barong yung
ginamit na material dyan, medyo mainit.
Oo nga.
At nakita naman natin doon
Outdoors.
sa outdoors.
Yeah, it was-
So, kumusta? Tagaktak ba ang pawis?
Okay, so actually, a lot of people, marami nagtatanong, uy, sobrang init, nag-survive ka ba, etc. Kaya pumunta kayo sa IG ko, makikita nyo, I have a picture na I threw the confetti kasi suot ko siya from start to finish. In fact, I started wearing it at 4:30 in the afternoon. I ended the
Yan yung photo.
the concert at around 10:30, 10:45 kasi over 3 hours yung concert ni Taylor. But yes, I wore it. Hindi siya mainit because it's hoosy, so it's not the pinya. So, and it's not, hindi siya makate. So, it was breezy. So sabi ko, I was also at a part na medyo malamig. Lumipat ako banda sa parang area na mas mahangin. Kasi may circulating air naman sa stadium. Ng National Stadium ng Singapore. Pero kung nasa harap ka talaga ng VIP, medyo mainit kasi dikit-dikit yung mga tao doon.
Mahal na ng ticket, nainitan pa sila, no, Martin?
Oo, nainitan pa sila. Ako, relax lang sa likod.
Thank you, Martin. Martin, may susunod ka pa bang attenda na concert at pinaghahandaan na outfit?
Wala na for the time being kasi ubos na yata yung pera ko sa dalawang concert for the
Pero
year.
meron tayo at this coming October, Lainey.
Oh, Lainey.
Oh
Meron
my
nga. Siya nga yung, I saw her, nag-post na siya about Lainey.
So, abangan namin yan,
Abangan
Martin.
namin yan.
Kung meron kang paghahandaan dyan, ha? Hi, mga ka-Net 25. This is Emma Tiglao. For more Kada Umaga updates, just click the subscribe button and follow us on Net 25 social media pages at Net 25 TV and at Net 25 Entertainment Facebook page.